Hi everybody, Sweeps here. I have a grocery haul today to share with you. I have picked up some foods that are going to help me with my ketogenic diet on the trail, and I thought I'd share them with you here. So I'm going to go over them one by one. You saw a little picture of my haul in the beginning of the video, so here we go. First item is moon cheese. This I picked up at the grocery store. It has 0 carbs, 0 sugar. It's just cheese. They taste like like the little cheese balls, and they're absolutely delicious. This is the Gouda. They have a pepper jack, and they have some other. I just like this one the best. These are a little pricey. You can see it's not a very large container, and it was $3.99. That's a lot of money, but you know, that's what we pay if we're going to have healthy food on trail. So that's our first snack. Another snack that I picked up is Justin's. This would not be something that I would eat ordinarily because it has added palm oil in it. Better to get fresh ground almond butter at the grocery store. I usually get it from Whole Foods, and then you can put it into one of the little condiment cup, plastic condiment cup containers. You can buy a package of 50 of those at Walmart, and that would be a much better alternative. But if you just want the convenience, then this would be pretty convenient. This has 5 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber, so it would be a net 2 grams of carbs. Almond butter is much better than peanut butter. Almonds are a legume and not a nut, so that's why we want to stick with almond butter versus peanut butter. I do have something similar, which are these F-bombs. I actually ordered these from Amazon. These are delicious. This, the macadamia salted chocolate, just delicious. It's kind of like a little bit of a salted Nutella, I think. And this has 4 grams of carbs, 3 grams of fiber. So it's net 1 carb and 2 grams of sugar. And I think that's from the chocolate. But these are delicious. And this is a great little snack, a little pick-me-up if you need that little boost of energy on trail. Another nice snack are some of these nuts. Now the mixed nut is actually a better choice than the whole cashew. The mixed nut for the package is 12 grams of carbs, 5 grams of dietary fiber. So that brings the net grams down to about 7. This has a little bit more carb because they're cashews. But these are also a nice snack, and they're pretty convenient. I think they were these are about $2 each. So they're not cheap, but I have had them, and they are very good on trail. Okay, so some of the more substantial food that I have here are some proteins. One of the things I love is hard salami or pepperoni, but I will take, this has like 2, little stacks, so I'll take a whole stack and put it in a Ziploc bag, and then I do always eat that with, like a hard cheese. I'll bring a few of these. This is a sharp cheddar. I mean, both of these have 0 carbs, 0 sugar. I've eaten these for breakfast when I just can't face anything dehydrated. Or if I want something that's more, actual fresh food, not something packaged. So these are always good choices on trail and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. If you want to make a sandwich out of something like this, you could take something like this. This is, it's called Skip the Sandwich. They're low carb. Now, each one of these tortillas is 13 grams of carbs, 7 dietary fiber. So that's going to bring the net carbs really way down. Only 1 gram of sugar in these. And these are fine. You can get them in different flavors, but you just want to check the carb count and the sugar count. But you can buy these in the grocery store. You can order them online. There's one other brand that I have purchased that's even lower in carb, and that's Joseph's Lavish Spread. I don't have any on me right now, but that's much more larger, square kind of flatbread, and you can actually take a pair of scissors and cut them in half or cut them into quarters, and then you're down to something like 1 or 2 net grams of carbs per sandwich. So, putting some of your salami, you could just have regular lunch meat. I've had Italian cold cuts with this before. And if you don't want to carry a packet of mayonnaise, I usually like something on the sandwich These I buy at Walmart, and I get these in the fruit and vegetable section. And they come in a package of 4, and the ingredients are fresh. There's nothing bad in these, and it's just guacamole. It's mild, and I think these are great. I mean, I love sliced avocado on a sandwich, so this is fine with me too, and it's something easy to carry with me on the trail. Something else that you can add to this would be a couple of new items that I've seen. I've never seen these before. Found these at the grocery store. This is pink salmon and tuna. I know we've all seen, you know, salmon and tuna in the packet, but these look pretty good. You know, they don't have any adverse ingredients in them. This is just tuna and nothing else, and this is just salmon. It does have some sea salt, and but that's all that's in them. And these packets are good. I mean, I think this one's good till 2021. So I love buying stuff like that because I have just a big grocery bag of food that I hang on to for backpacking trips, and sometimes I don't get to it for months. You know, I might not get to an item, but yeah, these are great. These could be put on the tortilla, you know. This was something I hadn't seen before. I've seen the chicken creations. The first time I saw these were last year, and I tried the lemon, I think it was a lemon pepper or just a lemon chicken. I didn't care for it, but chicken salad is something I really, really like. This packet has 4 grams of carbs, 1 of fiber, so that brings it down to a net 3 grams of carbs. So, and the sugar is 0.5 grams. So this is definitely keto approved. It's got a lot of ingredients. I wouldn't call this definitely all that healthy, but yeah, it looks good. On the back of the package, they mentioned the different flavors. They do mention the zesty lemon pepper. I did not care for that. Buffalo style. The spicy is probably not for me. I saw it. This is a chicken salad. Ginger soy. I have not seen it. I see it listed on the package, but I haven't seen it in the store. I would probably try that. But this is, again, this is something that can go on your tortilla. I don't know if you could throw some guacamole on there, but yeah, this makes a great lunch, a great dinner, a great snack, however you want to do it. I found some, you know, I find these all over the place. They have them at they have really good ones at Trader Joe's, by the way. And they're pretty cheap. They're like $1.39 at Trader Joe's. But this is uncured bacon. This might be something I'd eat for breakfast. It probably just tastes like bacon. It's just a beef stick, basically. And it doesn't really have any carbs. You know, it's got 2 grams of sugar in it. But and of course, good old Slim Jim. I love these things. I will order a box. I think it's like 20 of them. These are just the little ones, so I'll carry a couple with me, and I usually will eat these with some cheese. That's a great snack for, you know, it's nice hand food too, because you want hand food. You don't want to stop and eat. You just want to grab some snacks to have. I like to have some kind of fruit when I have my breakfast. I don't really have breakfast items here. Breakfast is a really tough thing to do low carb. My recommendation is to bring along a hard-boiled egg and eat one of these and maybe have some fruit. That's probably, you know, that would probably be my breakfast of choice. Anything I've seen that's in the Pop-Tart line, the carbs are just stupid. You know, of course, oatmeal, it doesn't matter. All of that stuff is going to have a lot of carbs. So this does have some carbs, but this is the lowest I've seen in carbs. This is an unsweetened applesauce, and there's nothing else in it except apples and some preservative, the ascorbic acid. So this has 10 grams of carbs, 8 grams of sugar, but that's pretty standard. But I like the fact that it's unsweetened, and I really like a little bit of fruit in the morning. Looking for something for that little cocktail before dinner for those of us who have our luxury items to hike with. I have to tell you that gin does not have any sugar in it. So to me, that's keto approved. Olives, always olives. Black olives, green olives, these have 0 carbs. This has 0 grams of sugar. And of course, olive always goes with a martini, kids. All right, that kind of covers my grocery haul for today. And as I find some more items, I'm actually toying with the idea of dehydrating some of my own meals. So I will keep you posted on that. Happy hiking, and here's to losing a little bit of weight in the process. I'll see you on trail.